I'm going to share some exercises that helped me when I was going through my surgery recovery from ulcerative colitis, when working out wasn't really an option, and even getting out of bed sometimes wasn't an option. So if you have Crohn's or colitis, or you're dealing with surgery, you probably know that lifting weights can be difficult sometimes, but we still want to get movement. And that's where zone exercises come in. And that's a term created by Paul Chek, who originally wanted to call them chakra exercises because they lined up with the body's energy centers. But since he was working with pro sports teams, he chose zones instead. And each zone relates to a different part of the body, but also different emotions and functions related to that part of the body. And what makes them different from a typical workout is that they give you energy when you do them instead of leaving you drained. And when you're struggling with fatigue or you've got pain in your body, that's exactly what you need: movement that restores instead of depletes. And there are 6 zones, and each one has multiple exercises, but in this video we're going to talk about zone 1, which is the feet, legs, and pelvis, and that's connected to the adrenal glands, your fight or flight response, some bone and skeletal structure, and emotionally things like financial stress or that survival energy that can creep up with disease. And with Crohn's and colitis, that fight or flight response particularly, or just not feeling secure, really gets ramped up. So that's why these exercises are powerful. It sends a signal to the whole system that it's safe to calm down and rebalance and restore some of that lost energy. So now we're going to go through 3 zone 1 exercises that you can do today. And the first one is called the Superman. And for this one, you'll need an exercise ball or a Swiss ball. The Dynapro ball is the one I like the best. It's gym quality and holds up really well, but any exercise ball will work. So we're going to start face down on the ball with the belly button near the center, and we're going to lift the left arm and right leg at the same time at a 45-degree angle with the thumb up. And then we're going to hold for 10 seconds with good form, and then switch sides, so right arm, left leg. And we're going to do 5 reps on each side, and the tempo is a 10-second hold, switch, 10-second hold, switch. And if you don't have a Swiss ball, you can still do it lying on the floor or on your bed and do the same movement. So this is what it looks like. Belly button over the ball, alternating arm and leg. So I'm going to do left arm, right leg. After 10 seconds, switch to the other side. And remember to breathe while doing this. Okay, so that's the first one, and with all the zone exercises, it's important to remember that it's still trying to build energy. This is not depleting, and a good test of that is, does the mouth and the tongue stay moist when you're doing it? If you're doing a typical workout or running or something, it'll probably get dry. And if you really want to make sure, you can do it right after eating a meal. And the pace that you can do it at right after you eat is the appropriate pace. So if you don't know what you want to do, just do it after a meal, and that'll guide you. The next one is an energy toe touch, and this one is done standing. So we're going to stand with our feet together. We're going to slide our hands down our leg, bending our knees until our hands are directly over our toes. Fingers align with the toes or as far down as you can. And then we're going to inhale as you raise the hips up and roll slightly back on your heels to stretch the hammies. And then we're going to exhale as we drop back down, rolling slightly forward toward the balls of our feet. So this is what it looks like. Feet together, sliding down. Hands over the toes, or as far down as you can. Inhale and raise the hips, kind of rolling back. Exhale, down and slightly rolling forward. And then just a nice natural breathing rhythm. just from those 5 or 6 reps. I haven't done those in a while, and I feel a little bit better just from that short time. So they do work, and it's important to remember with this exercise and most of them, the slower that you go, the more energy that you build. This is not working out, it's working in. So the slower you go, the more energy you can build. And for that one, we can do, say, 10 reps for the second exercise. And finally, the breathing squat. This is going to be one of the best energy building movements. So for this one, we're going to take a comfortable wide stance, wide enough to squat between our legs. Our arms can be at our sides or across in front. We're going to inhale, then exhale as we lower ourselves down as comfortably as we can, as far as we can. Pause at the bottom and inhale as you return to standing. And then exhale with a little tension in your lips, like a soft shh sound. And this tempo is 4 seconds down, pause, 4 seconds up. So start with what feels good. Maybe that's 5 or 10 reps. And over time, you can work your way up to 100. So I'm going to do this one with my body weight and then the exercise ball. So you can do either one. For a lot of the exercises that we're going to go through, the exercise ball or a Swiss ball is very useful and can be a way to ease into the exercises or add different variations. So here it is, arms by the side or across. Inhale and go down. And even on that one, I noticed that I was going a little deep and a little quick in the beginning. So it's still a reminder to me that the slower I go, the more energy I get. And then with the exercise ball, do the same thing. Up against a wall. So those are the 2 variations of that exercise. And again, go as deep as you can or start with whatever feels comfortable and progress from there. And if even these are too much, we have other options like the standing meditation where you can literally just stand. So this is great if you're recovering from a flare, you're pre or post surgery, even lying in a hospital bed with no desire to move at all. They're still going to tell you to get up and walk every once in a while. So there's always something that you can be doing to get movement and energy. And the standing meditation is one of the best ones. So for this one, we just stand, feet hip width apart, knees unlocked. And for this one, we're going to gently draw the belly button in, tuck the chin slightly, and roll the shoulders back, keeping the tongue resting on the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. And from here, just do nothing. Let the arms hang or imagine you're holding a bubble of energy like halfway outside your body and halfway in your body. And you can visualize and feel that energy bubble moving where you want it to in your body, where you feel tension, where you feel pain. And that simple act of just breathing and bringing awareness to different parts of the body can create energy where it wasn't possible to do it before. And if that's still too much, it can be done lying or sitting down. So even just laying in a bed, visualize drawing that belly button just a little bit, get a little tension there, and imagining that energy bubble flowing up and down the body. And you can start with just a minute, maybe go up to 20 minutes. Like people who do Tai Chi, I do it before I go to bed sometimes. 20 minutes of that is considered a good non-movement meditation. So that's something that can be worked up too. So those are 3 powerful zone 1 exercises plus the standing meditation that you can do no matter where you're starting. So whether you're recovering, flaring, or just trying to rebuild energy, there's always something that you can do. And if this helped, I've put together a free starter program that includes the full set of zone 1 exercises, as well as guides to figure out which ones you need for your body right now. And you can get it at the link below. It'll take you to my Skool community where you'll find the class. And I know you'll feel the benefits, and I'll see you in the next video for the zone 2 exercises.